Guys, it is April 18th, 2022. I got a call from a lady. I was there, I believe, over there Friday. I think I was over there changing out. She's calling me back. It's Monday. She says she's got a problem with the kitchen sink faucet. She can't get the aerator off, and she says the tub is draining slowly. I wish she would have told me when I was there. I could have did it all at once, you know. She's calling me back now, so I'm going over there and check the hot water flow to the tub. She said it's not as hot as it used to be. It might have hit the tempering valve downstairs with my leg or something. We'll check that, make sure that's a new tempering valve, so it might have some adjustment on it. It could be that the seats inside the I did put a new spindle when I was over there Friday, OEM spindle, so it's not that. The other spindle that I took out didn't really want to click that well. It was kind of sticking. But there's also seats in there, and when I was in there I noticed there was a lot of cholesterol built up inside the faucet. And but I did check the hot water. I was getting hot water from it. I'll probably just try to turn the tempering valve up, see if she's satisfied with that. If not, I gotta open up the valve. But we gotta clean the drain, find out why it's not draining, and find out about the kitchen sink faucet. See if I can get the aerator off. She said she couldn't get it off with pliers. I don't know about that. Could be just corroded on there. She might need a new faucet. We'll try to get you some shots if I can. Well, we're getting plenty of hot water there. Feel it.
Where did you get that from?
I turned it up all the way. Turn it down a little bit. Turn it back. There you go.
Oh yeah, you better turn it all the way around.
Well, you got to turn it all the way up to get hot water. Let me see. You ain't gonna get hot water there, cause that's see where the handle is.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if I put the handle more, it would. See, I put the handle like that because it's a new thing, and it's gonna keep going in. So you're probably gonna be in a different location where you need to put it to be warm.
Oh.
It's just at a different location than the old one. Feel it. I mean, you can't put your hand under there.
Oh, so let me show you.
You have to go. You have to put in it. You have to go until you feel it's warm. Go ahead, turn it on.
Okay, we used to do this when it was hot.
Oh, that was no, not anymore because the handle was in the wrong position.
So now we have to.
The handle was in the wrong position. Okay, so now you just have to go up like probably right there. Like probably right there, because that's hot.
Yeah.
See it?
All right, so you got to turn it up.
No, not all. You won't be able to stand it. Just like that, or maybe straight up.
Oh.
I'll have to go check the tempering valve downstairs.
Yeah, all right.
Seems like we might be losing it downstairs on the tempering valve. Let's go down. Let's leave that right there, and let's go check the tempering valve downstairs. Let that run. Yeah, we're losing it here on this thing. We're going to turn this up a little bit. We're going to have to slow the flow down a little bit. It's in its tankless, that's the problem. Slow it down a little bit. Go try it now! As hot as she wants it now. Really cold water coming in. I got this thing turned up all the way. How's that? How's that? It's in this fucking thing. You know, you get so much flow out of this thing. And the temperate valve.
I had hot water this morning, very hot water.
Well, it's because it was sitting in the boiler all night. Right now I'm running it. Could be that temperance valve downstairs is a problem. Here it comes now. I gotta give it a little bit. Leave that going.
Leave it running?
Yeah. Well, let me do a couple of things here, ma'am. $135. That seems a little low. See what he's got this limit set at. He had the low limit at 135. I just turned it up. Low limit was too low. Should work better now, 160. It's heating up right now for domestic hot water. You want to shut that valve off for now? The faucet's still running up there. Alright, the temperature at the boiler was set at 140 for low limit. It should be at 160.
Oh.
So I adjusted it to 160. Once it gets to 160, we're going to try this again and see what happens, okay? He didn't have it set right.
You look at my faucet.
Let me do one thing at a time first.
Oh, okay, I thought you were done.
Not yet. One thing at a time, please.
Alright.
This is not running. Yeah, he didn't have it set right. Gonna give hot water now once this gets up to temperature. I think I went a little bit above that 160, so we'll check it. We should be able to open this flow up a little bit, and we'll check it. Open that up all the way and see what happens. We'll let that run now. We'll see what we're getting downstairs. That's the tub, so it's got to maintain hot water. It's going up hot still right here with the tub. Yeah. Hello! It's hot now. Hot now, isn't it? Water's hot now. Huh? It's hot now. It's not in the valve, it's down in the temperance valve downstairs. I got it turned up all the way, feel it. I can get it hotter than that if you want.
Better than that.
You want it hotter than that? Or is he good with that? This is the thing now. If you want nice steady hot water, we got to put a tank in downstairs.
Oh, this is perfect.
Okay? Watch, it's hot.
That's perfect.
So you burn yourself.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, you just have to be careful though with the setting, because when you first turn it on, this is what's happening here now.
So I have to turn it all the way around.
Listen to me. When you first turn the water on, the water in the boiler is going to be really hot. When you run the water, it goes through the boiler, through the coil, and gets heated up. Okay?
Yeah.
But then as you're using it, it's going to get cold again where you have to adjust it because it's a tankless. It's not a tank.
Oh.
If you want to go downstairs, I can show you where your hot water's coming from.
Nobody ever mentioned that.
All right, let's go downstairs, and I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay, but
Come on downstairs, let me explain it to you, and then you could ask questions after I explain it to you. Okay? Downstairs, please. You want to get your husband down here so he can hear this also?
Huh?
No?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
So, you got a boiler here, and you got to see that's a tankless coil in there.
Okay.
So the low limit on this was set at 140. It should be set at 160. All right, listen to me, ma'am. It should be set at 160. So your boiler maintains 160 degrees at all time. It was set at 140. So it wasn't set properly. So now this boiler is going to maintain in the summer 160 degrees, minimum. So when your cold water goes through, it goes through this coil. There's a coil in here that heats the water up. And then that goes upstairs to your shower and your faucets. So he had this too low. So I raised it. But what's happening now is your water's going through this coil. I got this turned up all the way to 160. Okay? The water's going through faster than it can get heated up. So I had to slow it down with the ball valve here a little bit. So we're slowing the water going down through the coil. We're slowing it down so whatever comes out is coming out hot. But the best way to take care of this situation, if you had a storage tank here, 40 gallons of stored water off another zone, listen, if you had that, then you would have steady hot water all the time. But you don't. You've got a tankless system here. So there's always a glide, high and low, and you have to be careful when you're in the shower not to get burnt.
Okay.
You can get by. It will work now.
Okay, that's all I want.
But I just want to explain to you the situation you're in here with this tankless coil is not the greatest. So it's not always going to be perfect. You're not going to get perfect hot water all the time where your dial's set at one spot. Sometimes you have to adjust it when you're in the shower.
Okay, but if we adjust it properly, we will get the hot water.
We're getting hot water now. If you want to go run the shower again and make sure we got hot water, if not, I can make more adjustments here.
Okay.
I think you're
you
good.
were supposed to touch anything. See,
no.
I thought we used to go like this, and that was it.
Right. But I put another spindle in there because when I took that other spindle out, it was sticking. It wasn't clicking right. Remember when I was clicking it back and forth, it was sticking?
Yes, I remember you
It wasn't going back properly. We put a new spindle in, it was working. But you might have been running heat during that time, so the boiler was hot. Right now, the boiler is not running for heat, so it's only going to maintain low temperature.
Oh, okay.
So that's when you're running into problem.
Oh.
When you're running the heat, this thing goes up to 200 or 180.
Oh.
So then it's hotter. So there's always, you have to make sure.
I see what you're saying.
So
when I'm not running the heat, it's going to be slower getting hot.
When you're not running the heat, it's only going to come up to low limit, which is 160.
Okay, but if it's on, my heat's on high, it's going to be hot.
If you're running the heat, it's going to be 200 degrees. It's going to be a different, scenario. So there's always, it's never perfect with a tankless. Either you're hot or you're cold or your lever's in a different spot.
I got it now. Yeah, all right. I got it now.
That's why I wanted to show you and explain to you what's happening, so you're not calling me in a panic all the time. Okay. At least you know. Okay. So if somebody comes and opens this all the way, it's going to affect the flow. This is slowing the flow down right now, going through the coil.
Okay.
So no one's going to touch this anyway, right?
Okay.
No one's coming here but me.
No.
Okay.
absolutely not.
So now let's work on the drain, and then we'll work on the faucet. All right.
Okay, now I got it. All right.
So let's see if we can get this drain. So it's going down slow, huh? The drain's going down slow. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with it.
Well, I'll let you do your thing. What's the matter, babe?
Let's just get a little bit of hair in here. As long as it takes it with a shower, we're good. Yeah, we got some fuck. Take that right out for now. Backs up with the shower. There's a problem. It's backing up already. I'm gonna have to get a rag in this thing and see if we can plunger it. Get this rag wet and get it down in there. Gotta block the overflow or it won't work. Gotta block the overflow. Putting this in upside down for now. Just to hold the rag in here. This is the key to getting the drain clear. You gotta get this thing blocked. If not, when you plunger it, the water will come up here. This is the key to unblocking the drain. And this will stop it from going down, getting flushed down the drain. I'll be able to use a plunger on it. Right now, this is going to catch the rag from going down the drain. Yep. And it's not going to allow it to get pushed up. Alright, we'll put some water in here and hit it with a plunger. sound good now. Don't sound good now. See the swirl? That's good now. I should be able to put this back together. That's the secret. Gotta block that overflow so you can get a good chooch. That's the secret. We'll put this back together now. I should be good. Never a dull moment, Mama. Never a dull moment. So she had a couple of issues. I thought it was just the temperance valve was I thought it was just the cartridge and the shower valve was bad. I was here doing a couple other things the other day. Well, there was more to it than just that, looks like. It was getting hot water the other day. That the boiler must have been hot. I didn't look at the low limit or nothing. I figured the guy would have set that when he set the boiler. But that's what happens. You take shit for granted. Not checking shit. I know one thing, when I took the spindle out of the Simmons valve, it wasn't clicking. So I knew it was a problem. She said she would get hot water sometimes and other times not so much. Now as long as this thing takes it with the shower and it don't back up, we're good. I mean, that's the best you're going to get a tub drain. If you run the tub, it will back up. It won't take it. Just too much water.
That's it. That works. That's all I do. And I'll play with it.
Oh, because he's
Anyway,
so is he gonna talk to this weekend?
you're gonna call this weekend.
They're not in today. What's what is it? He must be making the calls. He's on, right? He's on, yeah. Well, he's on because he called you.
Yeah,
Alright, let's see if it takes it with the shower.
She was out of breath.
We're going to leave it on cold so it won't steam up. It's taking it, see it? It's swirling, it's not backing up. It doesn't back up. That's as good as it's going to get right there. It's taking it. So right now, you're getting a good flow. But let's see if I can get that out for you. There's nothing wrong with that area.
No, I have nothing. I just want to clean it, you know?
Let's see if we can get it out. And you said you had the
I
pliers on
wonder
it.
if when the last time I put it on, if I didn't put the strands on right.
I'll put a new one on there for you because this one
You
is.
got it off?
Yeah.
Hey babe, we got it. We tried every tool we got downstairs.
Really?
Oh,
Well, yeah,
it's dirty.
she
See, I
is-
can tell when it's
Wow.
like that.
I guess.
What is that stuff? Can you tell me?
That's like it's like cholesterol in your veins. Same shit.
Really?
It's,
I get a lot of that,
It's
boy.
calcium. It's calcium built up.
Like, just
Just put it on by hand like that. Let's see if it works better. Okay?
yeah, that's fine. Can I see if I can get it on?
I can do it by hand. Maybe you were going the wrong way with it.
I tried both ways. I thought it was
See,
frozen
I'm
on.
doing it by hand here. You want me to put a brand new one on it? Let me put a brand new one on there so you got no problems with getting
Really?
it off.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're here. Anything you can do
rather
to make
just-
our lives
you-
easier, make it.
You want to try getting it off? Go ahead. I mean, it's not tight. You just probably.
Didn't eat my Wheaties. Oh, yeah, it's coming off.
You want a
now.
new one?
If you got one on the truck, I just.
Yeah.
This, you know why? Because I'm wearing it out
Let's
here.
put a new one. Let's put a new one on there.
So that white stuff that's in there, is that always going to come out? It's been coming out for years.
Yeah, that's in the piping. That's in the water.
I was gonna get my head straight.
Yeah, so we'll put a brand new one in there for you. Well, the
Yeah,
new
because
one.
I like to clean it because I don't. That I'm afraid we'll get poison from that gunk.
Nah, it's like
Can that hurt you? That stuff?
Nah, you know what it is? It's in the water.
Is in the cushionate water? Is
It's in the Diamond water. It's in everybody's water.
Oh,
There's a
can
little,
that cause cancer?
no.
I'll keep the old one just in case.
Put a brand new one on there for you.
That way I won't have to call you again.
You know what happens is when you start hitting them with pliers, you kind of bend them a little bit.
Nice. Mm.
Okay.
See, you can always tell when it's dirty.
If you do it with pliers, you end up squishing them, and it's hard to get them in and out. So we put a brand new one on
Okay,
there for
so
you.
excuse me. No, I guess I
You're just
can't.
weak.
Oh, wait a minute.
I can do it by hand here. Look, I can do it.
With this.
Grab it with a rag. Yeah, grab it with a rag. Yeah.
Jesus, what's the matter with me?
Huh? Well, you're just older.
What happened to me?
Let me see.
Ah, I got it. I got it.
Okay,
Let
and
me
then just
take
put it
off.
on by you hand tight. Maybe you two put it on hand tight, and then you should be able to get it off. Put it on hand.
Take it
Put it
off.
on hand tight.
Is it-
Yeah.
And I clean it.
Yeah.
I like this better. It looks better.
And so every so often, just put it on
Yeah.
by hand like that. Yeah, there you go.
Look
Now
at
try
that.
it. See if it leaks. See if it drips. Turn it on.
Okay.
Okay. You good? All right.
All right. We got it all done.